do some dentistry stuff. So I feel like it's been a while since I've just grabbed the camera and brought y'all around to show what's happening in life and in dental school. I did a day in the life video recently, but like talking to you about just everything, I haven't done a whole lot of that lately. And it's because life has gotten insane. It's hard to put into words how busy I've been just in dental school and with everything else that's going on. I still have a love and true passion for YouTube and for everything that I do with like the internet and my design work and stuff like that. And there's so much more to come in the future. But right now, life has gotten crazy, so I've just been trying to kind of keep my head above water and survive through this time period. But I am back today. Today's like a really weird day because normally I'm treating 2 patients in every day, or at least I have 1 patient and then a bunch of lecture. But today is like a really strange, odd anomaly of a day because I don't have any patients. So you just saw my morning workout. That was nice. It's gotten a little bit later in the day than I expected it to at this point, but I have to set denture teeth today. And this is an interesting process that I have never showed on the channel. But when we make a denture, we have to set a bunch of teeth in wax. And so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you along with me to the lab on campus and I'll just show you what it's like to set denture teeth. It's something that like I'm not great at, but we all have to do it. So I'll show you kind of like what I do, how it looks, and hopefully I can get a lot of it done. I don't know if I'll finish it necessarily. I probably won't, but I want to get the case mounted and then try to get some of the teeth, like at least the anterior teeth set. Just go ahead and get those done. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a super cloudy day right now in Memphis. It's like rainy and cloudy and gross and weird, but that's all right. We'll make it work. I promise you, I still love you all. I still wish I could make videos every week, but I just don't have the time that I used to. But enjoy this video and let's get into it. Need this. This is important. First thing that I have to do is mount these casts to the articulator. Can't set any teeth until we do that. There are the pearly whites, the denture teeth for this case. I'm just setting those. And like I said, I gotta start with getting these onto here.
Hi, Steven.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
What's up? maxillary cast mounted. And I got super particular about the mounting and the smoothness, so probably unnecessary, but I did it anyway. So I've gotten the whole case mounted, which is good. It's an extremely important part of the process. If the mounting is incorrect, the tooth setup will be incorrect. So I had to make sure that I took my time and really got the bite registration locked in so that hopefully this whole thing is correct. But we won't know until the try-in, so it's risky business. So there's the mounted case. And now we get to put those bad boys in there. Super, super white, the whitest shade they make. Let's do it. So these are the first 3 teeth that I've gone ahead and set. These are the 3 anterior teeth on the left side. And this is tough just because the patient's lower teeth are kind of all over the place. So I'm not even sure if this is going to end up being the final setup, but hopefully this will work for now. I was trying to get that canine on the left side far enough out because this canine over here on the right sticks out a bunch, so I'm hoping I can get a symmetrical arch when I set the other anterior teeth. That's what that initial tooth setup looks like. I have the incisor slightly lifted off the occlusal plane, and then the canine lifted off slightly as well, so that we get the curvature of the smile. And obviously there's no festooning or anything that's been done yet, just getting the tooth setup done. Now, gotta go to research day. Can't skip out on that, can we? So we've got this student research day thing today, which is why we don't have any patients, and this is a rare occasion, but Zach and I here, we're gonna just do our lab work and mind our own business, but there's like an attendance sheet, so we're gonna go sign in.
Yeah.
Any comments?
Not looking forward
Have you ever
to
been
it.
on the channel before?
I don't think I have.
This is Zach, everybody. He's a good dude. Learning how to be a dentist.
Also a Middle Tennessee kid.
Yep, Middle Tennessee guy. He's got a dental Instagram. You wanna shout it out?
You can shout it out if you want.
What is it? Is it just Zach North?
It's the dentist Zach.
The dentist Zach. There we go.
Yeah, I need to put some more dental
Content.
More,
There
yeah,
you go.
I do.
We're always trying to make a little bit more content. But yeah, we're gonna go over and see what this thing's all about. Probably not stick for real, but we'll see you over there.
He's a smart dude right there. Smarter than me.
So I went over to research day and looked at some of the presentations, and they're really sweet. Honestly, it was cool to see my classmates work that hard on their research and what they're learning about. But now I'm back in the lab and it's empty, which is cool. So I can feel like I can film a little bit more. And I'm just gonna try to get the other 3 anterior teeth set, and I'll stop there for today. Just wanted to get those all set up so that I can set the posterior teeth after getting these checked off. So here's another look at the first 3 teeth that I've set. The only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is the vertical overlap. Kind of put these in at about 1 millimeter of vertical overlap, which might be a little bit too much, but hopefully it's not. You can see what it looks like over there. Horizontal overlap. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these other 3 anterior teeth, and we'll just see how the smile profile is gonna look with all 6 anteriors set. And hopefully I don't have to do this again in the future, but the setting denture teeth is always a possibility, so we'll see what happens. So just a little context on this case as I work on setting these teeth. This patient is in his 50s and he wants He only has 7 teeth left in his mouth, and those are all in the lower. So he really wants a good looking set of teeth overall. And he told me he wanted a really white denture, and he also wants for me to do his lower teeth, put crowns on his lower teeth, and then to make him a lower partial. So I would definitely be taking a lot of care with this, even if the patient hadn't expressed a desire for a very aesthetic outcome. But with him telling me that he really wants something that looks great, I'm putting a little bit of extra time and work into the aesthetics of this particular denture setup. And it's a little extra added pressure because it has to be functional first and then aesthetic second, but I'm thinking that it's gonna come out pretty well. I like the way these teeth look already, and I think once I'm able to get them all set up and festoon the denture, it's gonna look really great. But I'm gonna be doing a bunch of photography on this case because I got a new lens for my camera, which will help me take like intraoral photos. And so hopefully I get some good before and afters of what this thing looks like. And that's the plan. So one of the 4th year students just came in and said he's about to clean up the lab, so I have to go home. But I did get the 6 anterior teeth set, and I think it looks really good. There's the anterior tooth setup without being on the articulator, and I'm hoping that this is something that will work, but we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm gonna have to finish up the rest of these teeth at some point. I've got to set the posterior teeth right here. I'll do that at a later date, but yep, I gotta clean up all of the mess that I've made. Get out of here. So I'm just leaving the clinic now, and before I left, I actually had a patient come in who is getting implants for an implant supported complete denture. And so she came in to meet with the oral surgeon about the surgery that she's gonna get, and I went ahead and sat in on that appointment just to kind of make sure I was up to date on everything that's planned, and also I was there to support her through the process. It's actually really cool to see like a full implant supported denture from start to finish, because she came to me looking for implants, and we obviously in the undergraduate clinic don't place them, but we have graduate departments here at the school that can do that. So I've been kind of there at every step of the process, and we've decided that she needs a big surgery to remove bone and then also place the implants. And so by the end of all this, she's gonna have a wonderful set of dentures that are very retentive and she's gonna really like. So yeah, now I'm just leaving campus. It's really gray outside, but I feel like I got some stuff done today. I got those teeth set. I was able to sit in on an important appointment, and I went and saw some research. So it's been a good one. So life has gotten absolutely insane. I used to have time, like I used to have free time to kind of experiment with this YouTube channel and put in effort and time into this and have this as my passion. And then I was still able to work hard in school and get the grades that I needed to get and do the lab work and all of that. But with clinic, it has been such a challenge for me to record videos and to continue making content and to just keep up with the things that I really enjoy doing in life. And there are days when I just feel like I barely have time to breathe. And I say that genuinely, like I feel like I've said that in the past before, but like this semester specifically, now that I'm getting into some of the big cases with some of my patients, things have just gotten insane. And I understand now why people talk about dental school the way they do, in the sense that it becomes in the 3rd year like a full-time job where you still have classes and things to study for at night. And that's tough. A lot of days I get to school at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I leave campus at, like today, around 5 o'clock. And it is just a long, hard day of work. It's stressful. We have patients now and they expect things from us. And we also have grades to worry about and just all of these things that are on our minds. And you have that all day long. And then once you get home, there's still most likely things to do. I have tests. I have 2 tests coming up next week and 2 assignments that are due next week. So like after I finish this video and, go home and take Daisy home and all that, I have to sit down and start studying. And so it's just a never ending, relentless type of schedule for the dental student. And I understand more of that now. But the first couple years being what they are kind of prepares you for the difficulties that you face in the second couple of years. With the denture that I was setting the teeth for today, that is my first complete denture that I'm doing. It's a complete upper denture over a lower what will be RPD, not doing the RPD right now. But that experience has been interesting as well. Trying to set teeth is tough, and you see it online, you see people do it, and it looks really, really easy. It's very difficult, and it's been a challenge for me, but it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome to create someone's teeth just like in your hands with, you know, little teeth and wax. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited for my patient to see his denture once I finish it up and once I get it looking like really nice and everything works. I'm excited for him to see it and to actually be able to wear it and use it. I think he's really gonna like it, and I'm just excited to continue this process. I have so much on my plate. There's so many patients that I'm looking at taking care of in the near future. My schedule is absolutely booked out, and that's a good thing, but it's also kind of a bad thing at times because it's just super, super busy. I really love this YouTube channel, and I have some exciting things coming for the near future that are kind of related to the channel, but sort of on the outside of it, and just things that I think you all will appreciate and be able to participate in. And I'm excited about those things. I really do have a passion for this, and this is something that I see continuing into my future. Just like it's been so far this semester, I don't have the time that I used to put out a video a week. I still have a slate of videos that I need to make on some upcoming things, and I need to get around to those. But in the meantime, I'm trying to juggle school and continuing to get the grades, clinic, which is a huge undertaking, and then my personal life, my relationships, my friendships, all the things that that I have and appreciate. And then of course working out. I've really been into lifting weights over the past couple of weeks, and that's what you saw at the beginning of this video. I want to do more health and fitness. That's something I like too. So I just feel like I have a whole lot of things that I enjoy and want to show you, but just don't have the time right now. And with that, I am just a couple of blocks away from Daisy. So before I end the video, I will show you Daisy, because picking her up from school is always fun. Hi, doggy! Oh, I love this dog. Yes. Let's go home, girly.